The Devil and the Three Sons. Let's read. Once upon a time, there lived a poor widower. He had three sons, and he loved them very much. So great was his love that he wished to give them everything that he could do. But because he was poor, he could not buy them gifts. He was worried about his sons' education and their future. One day, he decided to sell his soul to the devil. That way, he could provide everything his sons needed. He called the devil to him and he said, "The only thing I care about in all the world is my three sons' well being. So, I am ready to sell you my soul as long as you pay me well enough to educate my boys." The devil was very pleased as he was always looking for souls to buy. He said, "I'm quite pleased to do that for you." He then gave the man a pot of gold. "I'll come back for your soul when I am ready," said the devil, and disappeared. As years passed, the boys grew tall, strong, and handsome. The three boys grew up to be obedient and good natured. Their father cared for their every need. He was able to do this as he had plenty of money. The boys loved their father, though they never knew that he had sold his soul for them. They had no idea how he had come upon the money to send them to school, but they decided to do their best to make him proud. Soon, the eldest son became a priest, the second son became a doctor. When the third came for the third son to decide what he would do, all the four men gathered. "You will make a fine lawyer," the father said, and his other sons agreed. "Lawyer I'll be then," said the third son. Years went by and all the three young men did well in their respective professions. The father was growing older, of course, and so were his sons. And one day the devil came to pay him a visit. As it happened, his eldest son was with him on that day. "Time to pay up," said the devil. "I'll be taking you with me now." "What is he talking about?" the eldest son asked. The father was very sad when he narrated the entire story of what he had done many years ago to his eldest son. He said, "I very much regret it now because I want to live longer and spend more time with you and your brothers." The eldest son was distressed to hear this news as he did not want to lose his father. He said to the devil, "We love our father very much. Since I am a priest, I'll be praying now. Please give him a little more time." Was not happy, but said, "I will give you a little more time." But as he was leaving the house, he turned to the old man and said, "I will return in some time, and you won't be feeling well while I am gone." As the devil had predicted, the old man became very sick, and the eldest son quickly called his brothers to his father's bedside and told them the tale of their father's deal with the devil. "There must be something we can do to change the devil's mind and get our father back," said the second son. "Since I am a doctor, I am sure I can cure our father of whatever troubles him." He soon set to work and tried every kind of treatment he knew. But the father grew weaker and paler. There was nothing more the second son could do. Soon the devil appeared again. "Please," pleaded the son, who was a doctor, "give me one more day to prove that my skills can cure my father." The devil smiled an evil smile. "I will give you one more day," he said. He knew that the doctor's power would not be able to cure the father. The doctor worked very hard all through the night to help his father. But at the dawn, when the devil came to take his reward, the old man was still very ill. He beckoned to the old man and said, "Come, it's time to go." At this point, the third son spoke up. "Sir, you have given each of my brothers a chance, and now it is my turn. I'll ask you for just one favor." By this time, the devil was getting impatient but said, "One thing, then. Do you see this candle?" asked the lawyer. And the devil looked at the candle that burned on the table beside the father's bed. It had burned for many days, and only a little bit was left. "Yes, I see the candle," said the devil. "Do you think I am blind? I beg of you, please let our father live just until the candle disappears altogether." The devil was very pleased with the deal and laughed. "A deal?" he said, and immediately the father could feel his strength returning as the candle burned. Suddenly, the young lawyer leaned over and blew out the flame of the candle. Then he picked up the candle and put it in his pocket. "You need not come back," said the lawyer. The devil shrieked with frustration. "What do you mean?" he asked. "Our deal was that my father would live just until the candle disappears altogether." "Well, now it will never disappear," said the lawyer. The lawyer had outwitted the devil, and the devil went away angrily. In this way, the father lived for many more years, enjoying his health and enjoying the company of his three sons. Thank you.